This video will guide you through reviewing a non-compete agreement. Non-compete agreement review is a frequently requested service on the Contracts Counsel platform, since potential employees want to understand the terms before or after signing. If you have received a non-compete agreement as part of a job offer or employment contract, then this video is for you. Before we start, just a brief disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes and in no way constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, we encourage you to consult a licensed attorney. We will cover top considerations when asked to sign a non-compete agreement, key terms to find and understand in your agreement, and costs to hire a lawyer for non-compete agreement review. We have also added a link in the description below with information on legal fees. Now let's get started. Top considerations for non-compete agreements. Non-compete agreements are legally binding agreements between employees and employers that can significantly impact your future career. Before diving into specific terms, here are some top considerations to keep in mind. Scope and duration. Understand the scope and duration of the non-compete agreement. This includes the geographical area and the length of time you are restricted from competing. Impact on future employment. Carefully review any language that may affect your ability to find future employment. Non-compete clauses can limit where and how you can work after leaving the company. Industry and role. Ensure the non-compete agreement is specific to your industry and role. Overly broad non-competes may be unenforceable, but can still cause legal trouble. State laws. Non-compete enforceability varies by state. Some states, like California, generally do not enforce non-compete agreements. Consulting an employment lawyer licensed in your state can help verify that the agreement is legally compliant. Consider hiring an employment lawyer. It is always recommended to hire a lawyer to help review a non-compete agreement. Beyond making sure the agreement is legally compliant, they can also help you understand what fair market terms are and coach you on negotiations. Key terms to understand. Non-compete agreements contain many important terms that you should understand. Here are some key terms to look for. 1. Duration. This specifies how long the non-compete restrictions will be in effect after your employment ends. 2. Geographic scope. This term defines the geographical area in which you are restricted from competing. 3. Scope of activity. This term should clearly state the types of activities or roles you are restricted from engaging in. 4. Consideration. Consideration is what you receive in return for agreeing to the non-compete. It could be continued employment, a bonus, or other benefits. 5. Confidentiality. You will likely need to keep certain information confidential. Understand what this includes to avoid mistakes. 6. Non-solicitation. Often included in non-compete agreements, non-solicitation clauses may prevent you from soliciting clients or employees of the employer. And 7. Dispute resolution. Review the methods for resolving disputes such as mediation, arbitration, or court litigation. Average costs to hire a lawyer. Hiring a lawyer to review your non-compete agreement is always recommended. Contracts Counsel's marketplace allows you to post your project and receive competitive bids from lawyers to compare. Based on our data, the average cost to review a non-compete agreement is $350 on a flat fee. This is based on 50 recent projects. Legal fees can vary based on the following factors. State or location. Lawyer fees may vary based on where they are located. For example, a lawyer in New York City will likely have a higher rate than a lawyer in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Length of agreement. Given lawyers traditionally bill by the hour, an agreement with more pages will require more of their time, which can make the legal costs higher. Complexity of terms. If there are complicated terms in the agreement, it can increase legal fees since it will require the lawyer to spend more time working on the project. Reviewing a non-compete agreement is critical in making sure you protect your rights and your future employment opportunities. If you need help from an experienced lawyer, feel free to search Contracts Counsel or visit ContractsCounsel.com and post a job to get quotes from lawyers to help you. Thanks for watching.